Hey guys, welcome back to another Thank Truck is Friday. Thank Van is Friday. Let's get into this one. So here we are, an Iveco Daily with a full service van conversion. It's also the launch week of our partnership with Rhino products. I'm sure you guys know about Rhino. Made in Britain, rack-in, crash tested, super high quality, and this van has got loads of products from them inside it, so I can't wait to show you. But yeah, this is a full service van conversion which we've completed with some partners as well here at Kuda, and it is loaded with interior racking, it is loaded with a workbench, it's got a Clayton power unit, it's got a hand wash station, it's got a anti-back station, it's got night heater, it's got lights, it's got beacons, it's got a UltraLED switch panel in it. It is absolutely fully loaded. Oh, and a really big compressor as well. So what we'll do, you can see most of it from the side, but we're going to jump in the back because that's where the action's happening, and I'll see you inside. Rhino TowStep with the integrated Connect Plus OEM sensors, which basically means we have taken the reverse sensors out of the van, repositioned them into the step. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the Rhino TowStep products. You've probably seen them on vans all over the country. This particular one comes in yellow and black. You've got easy access, non-slip access. It's a high impact step as well. So it's really easy to hop up into the van using the OE grab handles. It also just finishes the back of the van off really nicely, I think. It's all about ergonomics. It's all about safety and operational use for, you know, the end users or colleagues or whatever. And I think one of these tow steps, really, if you've got a van, especially one like this one, which is a bit higher at the back, that's the sort of product you want to be fitting on there. It's got the tow bar integration as well, so the customer can still tow if they need to. And yeah, overall, it's a really solid product by Rhino. So we're really happy to have that on the back of there. Before I jump up on the inside, we've got a few things just to show you around the edges of the van. We've got our UltraLED Strobes flashing away here. Apologies if it's too much. We've got some Strands work lights, one either side. We have done these before on this particular type of van. They're really mini, they sit really nicely just below the roof line there. And then the eagle eyes amongst you as well would have spotted the reverse camera on top of the brake light. We've lined this van, so this van's been lined with plastic lining on the walls. And then it's got a high thickness, high impact Whizzer floor on the bottom there, which has got non-slip, and you know, you can clean it and all that kind of thing. Also on the back here, we've got a Hope Scrutineer unit, so for testing air or electrics on trailers. And then also we've got a hand wash station from Spasher, that's hot and cold, with a nice fold down sink. Obviously hot and cold there if you need it. And just behind me here, we've got one of the cradles with the different hand sanitizers and hand cleaners, which you can just use whilst you're washing your hands. So yeah, there's a lot going on the back here, I appreciate that. But I'm gonna hop up in and we'll move back through the van and I'll show you some of the Rhino racking. We're really happy to be working with Rhino, as I've said earlier. British brand, which is great. We like the made, as you guys know, we like the made in Britain. Really high quality product. It comes, you can have it come fully assembled, you can have it come in flat pack, but overall it's easy to put together if you do have it in flat pack. If you have it fully assembled, it's such an easy install, it's unbelievable. We have here one of their workbench units, so all of this is part of the MR4 range. This is the MR4 workbench with some drawers and locker boxes and that kind of thing. Also with a Vise. Obviously a Vise is nice and easy. It's a nice thing to have on site as well if you need it. Wooden worktop, and then you have massive drawers which are also soft close. They're all locking as well, so there's no danger of those coming open whilst you're in transit. We have some toolbox kits or nuts and bolts trays, which just slot into nice slots. They're all on rubber dampeners as well, so there's no vibration. It's really well thought out. Got a big locker box, and then at the bottom here as well, we've got a big kickboard, which can come out to give you some more storage. Obviously underneath here there is the wheel arch, which is all covered in, but it's nice just for some more storage. Maybe you've got something heavy that you don't want to roll around. These kick plates are great for that. We'll move a bit further down. We've got the racking, just your standard van racking. Again, it's all lined out. You've got your boxes for different bits and bobs, you know, they can all be moved, the fronts can be taken out, all that kind of thing. All of the shells, so this top one, all of these shells are they're all lined with rubber. Again, bit of protection, bit of anti-vibration, that kind of thing. Obviously this is just one configuration. There's so many different configurations that you can do. You can go on Rhino's website and there's, you know, you can have access to designers and that kind of thing. We have on our website now all of the Rhino products. We have some pre-built racking solutions for you for loads of different makes and models of vans. So I'm sure there'll be a link somewhere down below. Just click on that and you can shop the entire Rhino range on our website. All of the accessories, so there's like coat hooks, there's some here which you can see. There was a hose reel holder at the front. They do a like a blue roll holder for cleaning your hands, and it all just goes in, it's all modular, it all just goes in on the, you know, on the side fixings on this kind of like, I don't know, pinboard type arrangement basically. I'm not sure what Rhino call it, so apologies, but that's all part of the system. And yeah, like I say, it is all crash tested, it's all bolted into the correct positions, it's safe, it's the proper solution for a professional van basically, and you can see how much you can change a van just with a couple of units. Even if you just go for one unit, all of our engineer vans now, they've all got this workbench unit, because immediately we saw the benefit as a business on what this can do for us. Anyway, as we move further forward in the van, just down here on the lower section, we've got one of the Clayton power units. The Clayton power units are great. They're 240 volt, 12 volt. You can power so much from it. It's essentially a big battery which charges directly off the vehicle, so you're not using the vehicle's batteries to power everything in here, because there's a lot of kit. So the Clayton unit is a great option for that. Gives you live battery monitoring. There's a battery monitor here just inside the door and a switch panel, and then the unit itself has also got it on there. You can wire things like we have. You can wire the night heater through it, you can put your lights through it, you name it, you can pretty much put it through it. It's got a big capability. So, you know, if you're interested in Clayton, just let us know, because we can supply those for you. That's not a problem. It's powering some 240 volt sockets on this workbench, which I've completely glanced over. It's got loads of capabilities. Also down here behind this kick panel, there is an Urbaspasher night heater, obviously to heat the rear of the van in the winter. Great products, Urbaspasher. Obviously we've got the hand wash station on the back as well by the same company. Solid build, great warranty support if something goes down. They have a network across the UK, so it's a really good product to get involved in. And you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's a night heater, but it's fuel powered, so it's not electric. It's actually powered by the tank on the vehicle, and it gives you a good option for keeping the back of the van warm, you know, in the winter basically. Then we have this beast. This is I'm gonna get this right, I'm pretty sure it's a 150 litre air compressor. It's an ERP compressor. It's been supplied by CH Air, who we're working closely with, local company to us. But this is a big boy compressor. You know, this thing is gonna give some serious output for this particular customer. It's a HGV operation, so that's what they're looking for. And we're really happy that we managed to create all of this kit and still fit in such a large compressor. It's obviously petrol powered. We've got a hose reel here, which is bolted onto the bulkhead. It's on a restraint. It's a retractable high-vis, high-impact hose reel, so they can take it out the side door, you can take it out the back door, do what they need to do with it, pull it, and it will automatically retract back into the position, and then stowed for travel. Yeah, there's so much in here. I've probably missed something. Oh, we've got Strands interior lighting. Should definitely mention Strands. There's Strands interior lights in here, the Unity lights. I'm sure there'll be some B-roll of those at some point. We've got the control panel for the heater up here. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything, probably, but there we go. There's loads. Chevrons on the rear doors, didn't mention them, but I've just spotted them on peripheral vision. And yeah, and in the cab we've got our UltraLED switch panel, which controls all of the lighting, the rear interior, the beacons, the scene lights above the door, which are there. Nearly missed those as well. There's so much on it. But yeah, look, van conversions, still a new thing for us here at Kuda. We did our first ones probably about a year or so ago. We're doing a few more now as it's growing, as the demand is growing. We've just opened a new extension on our facility here in Ipswich. We've obviously got our new fleet fitment centre up in Doncaster at Kuda North. So we have huge capacity now, which we're really happy with. We're actually in total now about 32 indoor bays across both sites, and vehicle parking for loads. So yeah, we are now becoming a partner in both truck and van. So if you do have a conversion project that you're looking to discuss, please let us know. We're more than happy to help. It doesn't have to be Iveco, it can be any brand. And yeah, anyway, that's it for this one. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna, didn't move. That was other way. Bye.
In my heart is a waterfall, bleeding pine trees and lit up windows and poison arrows. In my heart is a waterfall of silver linings and dirty laundry and bedtime hate. In my heart is a waterfall